Yo, welcome back, Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Arc-Tempered Monster Showcase, we're gonna take a look at the Mountain Shell Dragon of Monster Hunter World. Yes, this monster looks quite different than others with a similar name, although it moves just as slow. Yes, this monster is Zorah Magdaros, one of the Elder Dragons of Monster Hunter World. This is the Elder Dragon that is in high rank, or no, is in low rank, basically between low rank and high rank. This Elder Dragon is what you battle to basically go between the two. So yeah, it's a interesting monster. It is probably one of the biggest monsters in Monster Hunter, I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it's pretty much the biggest. I'm not fully sure. There could be some others that meet it in size, but anyway, it's very big. Pretty much as big as a building, because of its shell. It basically, if it wasn't moving at all, you'd mistake it for a mountain. That's how big it is. So yeah, it's a pretty big monster. But anyway, yeah, battling the Arc-Tempered version is, well, not much different than battling the low/high rank version. I think it's actually high rank. The original quest, I think that's considered high rank. But yeah, battling it isn't much different. It's pretty much the same, except of course it does a lot more damage and you really have to protect the wall. So I'm taking some other a little bit different gems. I'm taking hard fire res because I have a lot of negative fire resistance with my Valkana armor here. Yeah, I gotta try and get that out. So yeah, I can at least get that some resistance to fire. And then I'm taking resistor as well because it does cause fire blight. So that's the best thing to kind of take to him in that sense, or at least that's what I'm going to take here. Otherwise, yes, I've covered Zorah Magdaros in a previous high rank video, so if you want to check that out, you can check that out. I'll put a link in the description and up in the corner. And yeah, I guess let's head to him. I have my Fatalis sword, which is probably a pretty good use against him. As far as I know, Zorah is resistant to all types of ailments, as far as I know, I think. So yeah, this doesn't really make sense to bring any type of ailment weapon. So basically, it is a low rank/high rank event hunt. It's basically a high rank, I believe. Over here at the end on page 4 of the event hunts, it is down here, a 9-star high rank, Arc-Tempered. So yeah, Undying Alpenglow. So yes, this is the Arc-Tempered Zorah Magdaros. So let's get that started here. There we go. Now, to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually done the Arc-Tempered version, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go for me. I'll let you know at the end of the video how many times it takes me to actually complete this. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, and of course, I have Pete with me. I always have Pete with me. He's got his little horn. That's probably not bad. Okay, Pete, let's go off to battle Zorah Magdaros. And of course, we have the opening here. Just shows how big he is. You can see he looks the size of a mountain. And supposedly in the lore, it's actually supposed to be like a turtle-like monster. Okay, grab this. And I'll use This. And this, even though I don't know how much it helps. Okay. Anything else here? Okay, let's head off. Okay, now the thing you want to do mainly is destroy these magma cores. Ow. And it says use a cool drink to stave off the heat, but honestly I'm not running into any heat, really. It looks like it is a little hot here. I do see some chip damage happening on myself. But I keep getting healed, so it's not really affecting me. Now the thing is, you could go for some of the stalactites to try to stop it, but I think you have to be up on its head to do that. I'm just trying to break some of the magma cores. And of course, come on, let me stand up. Likes to explode every now and then. Basically, your goal here is to try to destroy the magma core, but you have to dodge the outbursts. There we go. Got that one broke. And you can get parts as well. So there's another one right down here. So I want to attack this one. Now a lot of times there are areas in between them that you have a little bit of a area that you can attack. Sometimes they're it's hard to stay in there though. And it's exploding. And of course it can stun you too. There we go. I could have attacked right here. You can attack from a bit of a distance as well. You don't have to be right up next to it. Trying to, and it still hits me anyway there. No, that's gonna explode again. It's just beating me around now. Come on. Okay, I'm trying to destroy this. No. There we go, broke that one. Okay, now you want to get up to the next ones. Now there's another one up closer towards the head, and I think I'll sharpen quickly. Now you have to battle Nergigante when it comes and lands as well. No, wrong button. There we go. Because yeah, Nergi will come and attack on Zorah's back. So you'll have to deal with that. Come on. Climb up here. Now you can use the mining spots on them as well. Now there's this one. I want to attack this one too. Wait till Nergi shows itself. Now I'll try and keep attacking this one to get this one destroyed. See if I can get this destroyed quickly and then go after Nergi. Do as much damage as I can. Yeah, I'm going to, but I gotta defeat this core first. Trying to get up, eh? Oh, okay. Did I break that? I honestly don't remember now. Okay, get out here. And battle Nergi. Okay, gotta find Nergi. Nergi's probably up here. Yeah. Not there, no. He's up above. Hard to get to, so you gotta go down and around. So go over here. And get over here. Get up here. Because, yeah, they make you climb up to very high heights just to battle Nergi. Now, attacking some of the stalactites would be beneficial, but it all depends on if you can hit them. There we go. And I don't think that quite worked very well. Here's Nergi. Now try to do as much damage as you can to Nergi. And then, of course, no, don't please, don't knock me off here. I don't want to knock him off. Come on. Now this is basically a high rank Nergi, not an actual, not a master rank Nergi. Would you stop attacking me? Oh, nuts. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I mounted him for some reason. There we go. Oh! Yeah, that's Zorah attacking. Okay, let's get Nergi in the head. And I'll use my temporal mantle if I'm able to. Just to make it a little bit less of a pain in the butt to battle Nergi. And I don't want to get knocked off. Because if you get knocked off, then you have to just climb all the way back up. Yeah, I'm working on it. There, drove him off. Okay. How can he? That's weird. He looks like he's like turning his head down around behind him when he doesn't look like he's that mobile. Yeah, well, that did some damage at least. I was trying to get to his head, which is up there probably. I got one magma core left to destroy. Let's sharpen quick. Let's see if I can get this magma core destroyed before it's time to get up to get to the wall. That's a good way to do it, but not. There we go. Get this. Got hit by that. Okay, I was trying to get around to this side. It's the better side. Unless you're... I was trying to stay close to the wall, but no. Now this magma core is disabled whenever it gets up on its back, I think? Or is it up on all fours? I can't remember. When Nergi comes. This one ends up getting disabled when Nergi comes. Try to get this destroyed as much as I can. Yeah, I know. Oh, of course. I was trying to get that destroyed. No. Nuts. Hard to do. Okay. Pete. Let's get this. One more. Oh no, that's too far. Okay, now let's fire it. Good job, Pete. There we go. Keep filling that one, Pete. Okay, let's go get a ballista. The binder. Let's move this. There we go. Fire it. Go over here. Let's get this one. I'm mostly just going to be running around to the cannons. This one's pretty much in the right area. Now I'll use that binder. There we go. Okay. Pete should have it refilled by now. There we go. Let's go over here. Hopefully this one's refilled enough. You know, yeah. Okay, get over here. Yes, go, Pete. Pete, you're supposed to refill the ballista. I mean, the cannons. I need another ballista. Binder. Oh, let's get this. No, that... Okay, I should have changed that. Nuts. I missed. Oh, okay. Let's get to the Dragonator. Dragonator's down here. And... Come on. No, let me get up. No! There we go. Got that one. Okay. Now there's a... Actually, there was a ballista binder. Right here. There we go. Let's use these cannons. There we go. Let's get this one. Turn. Okay. Get that one. There we go. Go up by the wing drake. These wing drakes take too long to turn around. There we go. Yep, oh wait. I wanted to turn this cannon a bit. There we go. Now let's fire it. Let's get Pete's cannon turned. I'm giving it everything I got. Good going, Pete. Keep it filled. I'll fire it. Fill it some more, Pete. Got this one going. I still have a one-shot binder and there's one right there, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'm firing. You just keep firing. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, Pete, keep filling that one. I'll come back. Now those guys down there, I mean, you have to fire their cannons, but it's like, I'll fire this one, let her refill that. Oh no. Okay, I have to binder him. Let's get this. There we go. Got him bindered. Let's head down here. Pete's probably got that one filled by now. Let's get these cannons. I bet the Dragonator isn't set yet. Nope, not yet. Let's get these guys. You gotta use all the cannons you can to your advantage. There we go. Dude, you could just fire it. It's like, what's so hard about pushing it in and firing it? Oh, there we go. It did a good amount of damage. Haha, knocked him over. And he's underwater. Good, good. That's driving him off. So we repelled him. Ha ha ha. That's great. Success. Okay, so that's pretty good. Not bad. Let's take all of that. You get these Zorah Magdaros tickets as well for this hunt. And to be honest, this is the second time I did this, so yes, it only took me 2 tries because the first time it failed. If you want to see that fail, I can, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll post it in the future. Who knows? But I didn't do too bad this time. Okay, yeah, that was actually not bad. I think the first time I did it here, I think I was close. I really do. But what I did is before I entered for the second time there, I added heavy artillery to my skills. It looks like it really helps out, so that's something you definitely want to do. Make sure you're on those one-shot binders as much as you can, and take the heavy artillery, and you should do pretty good, honestly, against him. Get those magma cores destroyed as quickly as possible, and yeah, it's pretty doable. You just gotta make sure you don't let him hit the barrier. with his strong attack. Anyway, yes. So Zorah does have a sword, but yeah, it's not. There's not anything special for the arc tempered version. So it doesn't. I don't think it boosts it at all. But there is an armor. So let's look at the armor. There's the Zorah Magdaros Gamma set that is in the high rank. So it should be down here by the other gammas. Scroll down here. Yeah, pretty much the end, I mean the second half of that battle is to just use cannons and ballistas and the Dragonator. So yeah, heavy artillery seems to really help out with that. It makes your cannons do basically double damage, so that's pretty good. Here we go. Zorah Gamma armor. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, not bad. Actually, yeah, it's kind of nice. For some reason, you with that hat, you look like Sauron, but otherwise, otherwise, it's pretty cool. Not bad. I kind of like it. I do. I just wish it had a little bit more color. Although the custom color is a pretty good amount on there. It allows you to, it puts it on the belt there and kind of in the inside of the waistcoat, and some of the other areas as well. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. Anyway, so as for the skills, it gives you windproof and critical eye, tremor resistance, earplugs, bombardier and more critical eye, and blast attack as well as more critical eye. So not bad. It's, you know, pretty okay for, you know, if you want to use, I mean, if you are looking for those skills. Let's see the full skill info. Now it does have a set skill, Zorah Magdaros Mastery, which gives critical status for 3 pieces of the armor set. It increases abnormal status effect damage, paralysis, poison, sleep, and blast, when landing critical hits. Okay, so it basically gives you critical status, which is interesting. Could be something worthwhile to think about. Otherwise, it gives critical eye of 4, windproof of 2, tremor resistance of 2, earplugs of 2, bombardier of 2, and blast attack of 2. So actually it gives a good amount of skills for you to, you know, maybe put into a build if you want to work some of it in, or something like that. Although, honestly, this is only a high rank armor, so unfortunately, it's probably not that useful in going into master rank. But still, it's still fun to have, in a sense. Okay. Also, the tickets from this unlock the layered armor too, as far as I know. Let's see, is that here? Is the Zorah layered armor? Oh, there we go. Zorah Gamma layered armor. So yes, 1 ticket will give you the entire set, I believe. So yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Then you can look like the Zorah armor without actually having the Zorah armor. So that's nice. It's having the layered armor is always nice. Allows you to have different look if you want. So, okay, that is arc tempered Zorah Magdaros. He is a challenge because it's so much running around. That's kind of what it is. Otherwise, you know, he's easy in and of himself as well, something like that. But mostly it's challenged because of the amount of damage he does to the wall. He does like 30% of the wall's health with each attack. So basically 3 attacks and you lose. That's basically what it is. So to prevent that, you want to make sure you keep those ballista binders on you at all times, you know, whenever you see them. There's one up on the top of the wall where I was there, as well as one on the ship, and I think the one on the top of the wall comes back as well at some point, so yeah, it might refresh. But otherwise, yeah, it's still a pretty interesting fight. Zorah's always been an interesting fight anyway, just because it's different than a normal Monster Hunter battle, because you have to, you know, go to the wall and prevent it from breaking through. So anyway, yeah, that's it for this Monster Showcase. If you like this Monster Showcase, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.